Hi, hello friends. Today I'm going to show how to make a plant hanger, a macrame and crochet plant hanger. This is very interesting because it has parts that are macrame and it has parts that are crochet. So this is very interesting and unusual. You see this thing here? This is a crochet chain, and this chain is a triangular chain. Take a good look. It gives a complete triangle and it's very interesting. And so we have here four, and they come from a ring, a wood ring that it is covered with lark heads. So we have crochet in here, macrame in here also macrame in the lower part. It is important, this ring, to give the plant a space to grow. Okay, so this one is plastic, but if it was a real one, it needs a space without interference from these strands, from these things here that can smash these. Okay, so here we have it. It's perfect. This is very small and it's plastic, so it does not have weight. If I pull it more, these strands will get more straight with the weight of the earth and the water. Okay, but this is plastic. This is very light. If we need a bigger plant hanger, a bigger plant container, the space from here to here will give it more, so this knot will be more low and will give more space, so we can have several sizes of plants. And here we have the final knot, the lower knot, that it is also very interesting. And that's it. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause the camera so I can give you how I do this. So here we are again in the usual place. So I have here a ring with a lark head. This is very easy. I have inserted this here just for being more practical to work the chain, but after this video I'll make a series of other small videos, first with the ring, then with the other parts, so they will all be completed. So if we want to put here a line, we just grab it to the middle and then pass the ends inside. So this is very easy. Everybody knows how to do this, right? So this is quite easy. Now the important part here is the chain. The chain is a crochet chain, but a crochet chain made with two lines. Okay, so first to make a small loop and then to insert the loop inside the loop. We can bring this one to this side, it's better. And now we just pull it. The first one is always more complicated. Alright, so here we have it. Now this one that pulls, so this one that comes from here, it is the lowest. Okay, so we have here one and then we have a lower one. This lower one we will pass it inside the loop and we close the loop. Now in here we pull this strand is the one that it is important to be pulled. If we pull much, this will have a chain that it is very compact. If we don't pull it so much, it will stay more open. So take a good look at this distance. If I pull it, I will have, now I will pass it, I'll have a very compact chain. But if I pull it like this, and now I leave it here big, I will have a lighter chain. Nevertheless, this part here in this side is important to pull. So again, the same thing, it's always the same thing. The lower line, it passes under and inside the loop. Now this one will close. Here again, take a good look at this. I'm going to pull it. Okay. The important thing in these chains is that what we do with one, we do with all. So if I didn't pull this one, I cannot pull this. Or else I will have a completely chaotic chain. If I pull this much, I have to pull all much. If I don't pull it too much, all not too much. So it's the only thing that it is difficult in this work, because the work, as you can see, it's very easy. But what is difficult is this. I pull it, and now I pull this one. This one seems a little too long, just a small touch, so this one will stay the same. Let's find it out. So always the same work. It's a work that grows fast, easy, does not consume much. You see this one here so much. This is the one that we have to pull. Okay, and this one also. So I give it just a small touch. Now always the same, working with the lower one, passes under this one, and in the back it goes into the loop, and then the loop closes. After the loop closes, we pull this one, and the neck, well, we can give it just a small. If we don't pull it, it will stay more and more long and more easy to work, I think. If we pull it too much, it will stay too much closed. The point will stay closed. Now see here the triangular shape. It makes a pyramidal shape, very interesting, like this, and then here the one like this. So this one flat, and then one like this, and one like this. And that's it. We just go and go and go. Now I'm going to pull the neck so you see the difference. So I'm going to pass it the same, it's the same, but now I'm going to pull it much more. I have to give it space so I can pull it. And now instead of leaving this one like this, I'm going to pull it, really pull it. And if I work like this, it will stay much more compact. But compact, I don't know if it is very good to stay much compact, because the more compact, the more tensions. You see, I'm going to pull it. Now I'm going to work it, and you will see the difference immediately in the chain. Yes, you see here, you see this how large it is, and this how small and compact. This is soft, but this I cannot compact it because it is really strong. Now in the back it stays more or less the same, of course, but these ones are more pulled than this one. So these are the only differences. If we begin in one way, it's a good idea to stay always the same way, because you see now this is completely different. I'm going to make just another one so we can really appreciate how difficult it is to maintain the proper. So I'm pulling the neck, and of course this is too much pulled. Because I'm pulling here, alright? You see the difference already? It's completely noticeable. No, we can see it, okay? This is shorter and harder. This is very hard, and this is soft. You see, I can move it, so it's higher. This one is less than these. These ones are more or less. In here, more pulled. Well, more pulled. Perhaps it stays more strong. Perhaps, I don't know. It all depends of what we want to do. So from here to here we have one way of making it, and from here to here we have another way of making it. The way is the same, technically is the same, but it just is. If I pull this neck, it will give a strong, it will close everything. You see, I am pulling here, and take a good look. This is soft, so I'm going to make just 2 or 3 soft, extremely soft. So I pull it not much. You see how much soft this is. Well, this is not soft, this is slack already. This is already slack because I'm just pulling and then I leave it like this. It's another way, you see, it's another way. It all depends of what we want to do, what we need for our work. See how different this point is. Take a good look. So this is very compact, this is medium, and this one is large. This is a very large point. Of course it's all the same, okay? In here this will stay to twist. You see, this is all twist. It's a good idea to untwist it. Alright, so we don't have tensions. So I'm going to work it soft, really soft. So I'm going to pull it. I pull it and I leave it like this, very open. Okay, it is a way. It is another way. So, thank you so much for watching. I've already shown 3 ways of working the chain. I have worked those chains that you saw like this, very much pulled. Because I am used to pull in macrame, so I have pulled it like this. I've made the other like this. But these or these, I think they are all good. So thank you, this is very interesting. You see the triangular shape. This has also always a tendency to do this, you know. We can even do it. We can facilitate the twisting and present it like this. But if we untwist it, it will stay more perfect, because this with the V shape is the front. And this one is one side and this one is another side. Of course that if I want, I can make it this the principal side, okay? You see how difference? This was so much close and this is so much slack, and this is medium. This one here is not like this and not like this. That's what makes a bad effect. You see what is a bad effect? This one is too much slack, this one is pulled, and this one is again a little slack, but not so much like that. But this is a thing that comes with the experience of making. I don't have much experience in making these points, so I am not. I don't have the degree of perfection that it is required. Okay, I am talking this so you can understand what are the parts that need to be worked, really worked. Okay, and that's all. So this is always the front part. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.